Today I am going to discuss about Ajax call to particular server. It is a asynchronous call. It is not like your traditional ASP.NET call where we are posting all the pages, the content of the page or a form to the server. So let's discuss about it. I am going to create a simple ASP.NET application. It is not MVC, only web application. So let's put it in a folder. Here synchronous call. Select the folder. Okay, create. So I will go for empty web application, web form, not MVC. Create. So here I will add one. There is no web page here. I will add one web page. Web form. Let the name is synchronous call. So it is a traditional web form with this tag, form runner server. So let's see how it is doing the work synchronously. Okay, we will put some tags here. So the tag is one is we will enter the actual purpose is we will enter the age of a candidate and it will calculate the eligibility for voting, whether it can vote or not. So let's go to the server side code. If you double click here, I'm going to the click. Okay, so inside this I will type this much code. So what the code is, int age is equal to int dot txt age. See, txt age is here, txt age. So whatever we put there in the txt age, it will be converted to integer, and we will see if integer greater than 18, then it will put eligible in the label text. That is, this is the label LBL eligibility. Here it will put. Okay, let's run it. So I am putting here 25. I will click eligible, get eligible. It is showing that eligible. If I will put 6, it will show not eligible because of this line of code. If greater than 18, then eligible, otherwise not eligible. But you should mark something. If I am clicking the get eligible, this is moving, means this is posting to the server. The form is posting to the server. If I click here, see, it is moving. Every time I am clicking, it is moving. Now I am changing something. I click here, it will move. Just mark. I will click here. See, it is moving. Here is a processing going on. Okay, so this is a synchronous call, not asynchronous. Yes. Whenever I am clicking, it is going to the server and taking the value and again coming. So it is posting all the value of the form. Total all the controls of the form it is posting along with its value in the traditional ASP.NET web form. It is posting text box of age, then button, label, everything it is posting. Okay. To see the proof, you can write a code here. So I am writing a code here. String sd is equal to button. I am converting this object sender. Sender is the button. So who is sending the post? The button is sending. I am going to paste. Okay, then see what I have written here. It is sender. Okay, I am clicking the button. So sender is the button. So I am casting it to button. It is as it is object. So I am unboxing it. Okay, I am unboxing it to the button. Then dot text is automatically coming. So we'll see what is the text of the button here. Let's run it. So I am sending something age 25. Then I will click it. See it is coming here, and we will see what is the SD. Okay, F10. See SD is get eligibility. SD is get eligibility. Okay, because the name, the text of the button is get eligibility. So it is proof that all the controls and form is submitted to the server. Okay, whenever I am clicking, everything is submitted to the server side code. So there will be performance issue here, and many type of disadvantages will come. So let's go for a asynchronous call. Let's see, without posting back we can calculate this also. So now I will go for adding one page, another page that will be named as asynchronous call SPX. Right click, add web form. Okay, asynchronous call.spx. In this case we don't need form because we are not posting the whole form. So I will remove this form. I will keep some HTML element, and I will take data from that HTML element and I will put it to the server. Okay, let's put it here. So what is that? Now I have a HTML, simple HTML test that is not run at server. So in this synchronous call we have a run at server. So all are server side codes. But in asynchronous call we are just using the HTML, plain HTML without any run at server. And this is the plain label. Here we use the run at server label. Here we use plain label, HTML label. Here is the plain input button. In this case it was run at server. Button is run at server. Asynchronous case only HTML button. I have given one ID here. Okay, on click I am calling a JavaScript function. This is a JavaScript function. Okay, I will write that function below. You can see here I have written that function here. This definition is here. I called from the click of the button. Okay, so this is a plain it is asynchronous call, and these are the plain HTML controls. So it will call this. So our steps are: first, create a JavaScript XML HTTP request object. Actually, this XML HTTP request object plays the main role in asynchronous call. So XHR is the XML HTTP request object, and this part will observe the state. Okay, actually, if you see, fine, we are using this object. Okay, to have a get request to this particular SPX page. Okay, where is that page? I will create this page. I will create this page and write the code here so that it will call this page asynchronously get request, and whenever it will check the ready state change, when the state is 4 means data processed at the server and reached, then it will put it in the label here. Okay, first we will run it, then you will understand. First I will run this application, view solution explorer. You can see here this is the asynchronous call.spx. Okay. There is no form here. You can see it like view page source. There is no form here. This one. If I put here to calculate, so you see here it will not remove, it will not round because this is asynchronous call. So I am clicking here, giving a that is some different thing. I will tell you. Actually, it is not coming because there is no such page like calculate eligibility.spx. We have to first create this page, then it will come. So I will create this page now. Calculate eligibility.spx page. Right click, web form, calculate eligibility, yes. So in this case, we don't need to write anything in here form because we are just going to have some backend process. Okay, so I will go to design, double click, page load is coming. In the page load, I will write the code. So here I will write the code, this code. Each not post back means when the page is called, there is no post back. Only the page load is, page will be loaded to the client. When we are calling this page, okay, call eligible.spx. Okay, we are just going to the page load part, and is not post back. That time there is no post back happen because if some button is clicked or refresh is doing, or we are doing some manipulation like changing of drop down list, then the post back will happen. But simply when we are calling a page, simply through get request, there is no post back. So in this case, this will be true. Is not post back is true. So it will come here and it will response eligible. Okay, if age is greater than 18, then responder write eligible. So this is written by us. We are writing this code. Okay, we are also writing this whole code. Okay. So if I will have a breakpoint here, I run the application. I write here 23. I click calculate 1, then 4, yes. Okay, why is not happening? Because of the change of the port. See, port is different. We have written there some different port. So I will go to there and I will change the port. Port is here. I changed the port. Here I change the port according to the web application. Now it will work. Because it was searching for different port, so it was not called properly. Okay, now I will run it. Suppose I am writing here 23. I'll click here 1, 2. I'll tell you what is 1 and 2. So now it is coming here F10. So it is a not post back, means it is just calling a page is not post back. Whenever you are adding some data in the text box and clicking the button, then it will go for post back. Post back means one round trip from client to server, again server to client after processing. But not post back means just calling the client. Okay. Say query string. So it is getting data from QRIH. So where we have mentioned it, we mentioned here QRIH. Okay. We put QRIH and data edge from where? Here. ID edge, document.get element by ID edge. Okay. So let's go here. So age is 23. So it is writing eligible. The text eligible, then responded end. I will tell you why end is required. After writing, you end all type of response. Otherwise, many stops will go with the write also. Then I will click here. Yes, 2, 3. I will tell you what is 2, 3. Now it is coming eligible. Okay. I will just remove this alert. Then you can know everything. Alert. This alert is giving the alert. Okay, let's go there. Okay, so if I am putting here 2, see, if you mark here, there will be no post back. I am clicking, I put it 2, I am clicking the calculate as. So it is coming to the debugger. Let's continue. Okay. So I will remove the debugger so that you can see whether it is moving or not. I remove the debugger, saved it. Then I will write 29. I will click. When I will click it, you just mark here. See, it is not moving, but automatically it is changing without any post back. I will write 1. If I click eligibility, it will not change. Move means there is no post back. I click here, not eligible. It is showing not eligible, but without post back. So that is the asynchronous call. So I will explain how this asynchronous call is happening. Okay. So if you see here, so we are creating a, so what browser is doing, there is a server is have some processing capability. Okay, that's why we created this page, calculate eligibility spx.cs. okay, this page we added, calculate eligibility page we added only to process the data coming from the client. Okay, so here you see browser is creating means the it is creating the XML HTTP request object. XML HTTP request object, see this one. Okay, this one. We are creating this one, and depending upon this one, this object, we are doing everything. See here we are on ready state change, we are calculating the data. Means we are getting the data from the server and putting it in the level. Then we are calling the server eligibility aspects through this XHR. Then we are sending value. All are happening through this object. Okay, let's go there. So XML HTTP request, and it is sending request, sending HTTP request. So what it is creating this and sending this. Okay, and it is processing that CSS file, then it is sending back to the browser. Okay, process the return data type using JavaScript, update the page content. We are doing here only. We are updating the page content. Okay, getting the response data, response text, etc. response text. Okay, and these are the states. See, when the state is 4, we are doing this. So there are 4 states of the XML HTTP request. What are the states? See, the 4 states are 0. Okay, when we are going 0 means request is not initialized. Then 1 is request has sent, has been set up. 2 is request has been sent. 3 is request is in process. In process means request is here. In process. This is the in process. Request is here. Then 4 is request completed. Request completed means 4. So when request is completed, we will change the label, because when request is completed, we will get the response text. So if ready state is 4, we can get this one, otherwise it will give error. That's why we are putting the if condition here. Okay, so I will open the alert here now. It will show the states. Okay, I will run this application and I will show the states. When state is 4, then it will come to change the data. So see here, we have the asynchronous form. There is no form here. There is no form element here, only HTML text. Okay, and we are calling the asynchronously. This is the function definition, this is the function call, and this is the XML HTTP request object, and depending upon XHR, we are doing everything. So I am putting here 12. So when I am clicking, state is 1. State is 1 means it is in request has been set up. Okay. Then after some time, state is 2. 2 means the request has been sent. Request sent to the SPX file. Which file? Request sent to this one. We are sending this request. Call eligible to SPX. So request sent to SPX. Okay. So when if I put a breakpoint here and click OK, 3 means request is in process. Request process is in process. Then click OK. Request is completed. So we can calculate here. So after complete, it is putting here not eligible, because we have written here response data. XHR response data is not eligible. Okay, from where it is coming? It is coming from here. Coming from here. Whatever we are written, it is going to response text. It is going to response text. Whatever we have written here. So suppose I will change it to candidate is eligible. Then I will run it. I will type here 23 1. Okay, after 1 it is 2. So 2 means what? Request has been sent. So request has been sent means request is coming here. Okay, then I'll click. So request sent, then 3 is request is in process. I click here. 4 means request completed. So candidate is not eligible. So we have written here, candidate is not eligible. Whatever we are respond dot write, it is going to the response text. This one, response text. Okay, it is coming here. If I give a breakpoint here, you can also see. I put a breakpoint here. Suppose I will click here, coming to the backend only for not post back. Okay, post back is not happening. Then so you can see that debugger here. If I run it through the Internet Explorer. Let's go to Internet Explorer. I am changing it to Internet Explorer. Okay, then I will run it. Let's run. Putting here 45. 1 is coming here. 2. Yes, the debugger is coming in the JavaScript. Okay, this is the JavaScript. So what is the response text? Candidate is eligible. See, okay, response is coming from here. Candidate is eligible. Okay, candidate eligible. So then I will go for F10. In F10, in the LVL result, here we are writing this candidate eligible inner HTML. Okay, so if we run it, what is happening? Candidate is eligible. So this is the Ajax call. Okay. Actually, in WC school, many things are mentioned here. So introduction Ajax, you can read it. See what they are going to do. In a button, they are clicking load document. Okay, and a load document, they are creating a XML HTTP request for Ajax call. When a registered is 4, this is the main function on registered change. While the actually generally whenever we have a call here, get call, the ready state will be changed from 0 to 4. It will change whenever complete request is complete. We have to catch it. Whenever registered is 4, we have to catch it. We have to get the value as a response text, and we have to put it in the demo. Demo is the ID in the inside the div we will put. And why they have written this? Because if a registered what we have written here, status is equal to 200 means there is no error. Status is 200 means there is no error in the here. There is no error in the processing. In this part there is no error. It is responding the value. Then the status will be 400. Sorry, 200. Status will be 200. So I have not added this one. So you should add this one every time. Okay. So status is 200. Means there is no error. And so what is the full form Ajax of Ajax? Asynchronous JavaScript and XML. Okay, Ajax is not a programming language. Hard you work. Okay, See, an event occurs in the web page. Page load button click. Then XML HTTP request is created by JavaScript. XML HTTP request object send request to the web server. Is sending request. Is sending get request to this server with giving query is equal to this, and that is caught by your processing logic. See, request.querying query is in that pass. Then the server processes the request, server processing the request, then server send a response back to the web page. Server is sending the response, response back to the web page. After sending the response, it is ending the response. There will be no response after this first line. Then response is read by the JavaScript. The response is read by the JavaScript here. Here. Variable response data equal to this is the response reading. Okay, we read the response and we set the value here. Proper action like page update performed by JavaScript. Page update is the page update. Page update is this one. We are updating the value inside